know, if you get into a fight, something happens to you and you really need to use your self-defense on the street, the person who's going to attack you will not punch you and stand there while you do your beautiful technique, and then you finish, you come around, and you stare at them and say, oh, I did a good job. It will not happen that way. It doesn't happen that way. But often we practice that way when we do technique line. And we hit each other very hard, and after the workout we say, oh, I had such a good workout today. We pounded each other. It was wonderful. And it is a good workout. It's a very good workout. But often it's not so realistic. One good reason to do that way sometimes is that you learn to get hit and you learn how to absorb a hit, absorb a punch. That's important also. But it's also important to understand that the person who's really going to attack you will also be continuing their attack. They don't stop. They don't stop. So your technique will be interrupted. So what you intend to do often is not what's going to happen, because you will be interrupted. So now, most people realize that, but how can you practice this in some way in the dojo? How do you do this? So today I'd like to share with you some ideas, okay? Again, please, front row, come up a little bit. We typically in Kenpo talk about the 8 angles. Forward, to the side, and the diagonal 45-degree angles. As you advance, I prefer you to really be seriously thinking that you like this 45-degree line maybe a little bit better than straight forward or straight back, especially straight back. Because if I were chasing you, if I were a train, if you're on a railroad track and the train is coming, you cannot run backwards fast enough. I will catch you. So if I kept attacking you, you move to the side, it's done. And that's what I mean about not just retreating backwards, but when you use this 45-degree angle, I think it's much more effective. Now, I'm a small person. Someone big comes at me, I cannot step back. So even though my Kenpo forms, even short form 1, first thing I step back. That's the first thing we learn. In the real world, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I'll die. I'll be run over by the train. So, to do that, just so you lower belts, let's stand up. Give yourself a little room. I simply want you to step back diagonal.